people, this is MegaPhilX, and this is the continuation of my Mighty Number 9 playthrough. This time we're after number 4, Seismic. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. My main language is French, so you have probably noticed that I don't speak English very good. Well, I'm okay, but some words might not come out well. So, Seismic, is that how we say it? I think so.
We have lost contact with Mighty Number 4, Seismic.
Hey, I'm
was
fine.
his last known location.
Nice. I like this guy. I think he's my favorite Mighty Number. I like this sound. Don't ask me why I'm doing that. I've been playing Mega Man 6 a lot lately, and so you know why that's the reason why I'm doing this sound now. I have it in my head a lot. So in this stage, if you have a battalion number 5's weapon, you're gonna just breeze through everything. Come on! Oh my god. Why? Why didn't he go through that tight space? Why? For some reason he refused to go there. I usually try to avoid going there because it's kind of hard. But never mind. But here he simply refused to do it for some reason. And let me just jump right into the spikes. Alright, you haven't seen anything. This isn't the playthrough you're looking for. Let's forget about all this. I wonder if I should start using Bat's weapon.
Maybe he stopped transmitting because he...
I want to do it. I want to try and do a Buster only thing. Let's. I'm gonna use the weapon here to get that extra life, just in case I'm an idiot, like what just happened. And hold on a second, I'm gonna go in my options, and I recommend that you do this as well. You go in others, form tray, put it at always, and reselection. Battalion should be your number 1, Aviator is number 2, and Brandish number 3, if I remember right. So that way when you press circle, you switch to Battalion. When you click R2, when you click L3, you switch to Aviator, and when you click R3, you're gonna switch to Brandish. Now Brandish, you can switch it for another weapon depending on the case, but the weapons that you want to be able to switch to fast are Brandish, Battalion and Aviator. Because Aviator is useful to jump high in certain cases and you hover down slowly. So let's try and demonstrate like this. You want to be able to switch quickly to that. So, and well, circle to switch to Battalion is useful because it's a very overpowered and useful weapon. So you want to be able to switch to it quickly. If you're gonna try and perform and do higher rankings and in this game, Battalion is the weapon of choice. It just completely destroys everything. Battalion is Seismic's weakness, so you're gonna see how it works. See, the reason why those things have a light in front of them is that so you can see that they're coming before they're actually on screen.
Well, there's no turning back now. I've got to find Nick.
Those things are loud. You can also dash down. I mentioned it in the previous episode. So this is actually very useful in certain cases. Even in the higher difficulty, it's very useful. And in this case here, it's also useful. So let me switch to Battalion here, because just to make sure I don't screw up. Because the explosions of these things are huge, and they do a lot of damage to everything. It's basically the metal blade of this game. Oh, let's do it again. Also, in this place, there's some enemies in the boxes, so the explosions does a great job of clearing the way for you in case some of them manage to survive. Whoa, 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 whoa! See, number 5 is here to help you. If you haven't beaten him, he's gonna be there. He's not gonna be there, and you'll have to jump up on that ledge to let the drill go by. So I've demonstrated Battalion's weapon a little bit, so I'm gonna try and do it Buster only.
Nick! And still operational! Just as the professor predicted!
It's basically like GutsMan.
Too? Then I'm sorry, Mick. I've got to take you down.
I love these intros. I never managed to grab that ledge. So when he goes in the corner and to use his drill, you wanna... I'm not used to fighting this guy with the Buster anymore. So yeah, you have to go behind him and grab the ledge, because the thing between his arms and his drill are dangerous as well. Coming through! Coming through! Not too bad. It's a GutsMan 2.0. Oh crap, I thought he was gonna do another pass. Oh.
Just a bit more, Mick. We'll get you straight down and back to the professor.
So basically, yeah, his desperate attack is just that he narrows down the arena. Oh crap. Oh. Oh crap. I still have trouble dealing with that attack. So, just to make sure that we don't waste too much time, I'm gonna switch to Battalion weapon and kick his ass. Now that I've said that, I will probably find a way to screw it up. So see, it just wrecks him completely. The thing with the weapons, I thought they were pretty useless at first, but the thing is that they consume energy, but you have to absorb to like this to restore their. You see, it restores their energy. So if you don't absorb, you're gonna run out of weapon energy fast. But if you absorb enemies with your current weapon, it's gonna reload, and you're gonna keep being able to use it. So once you discover that gameplay loop, you're gonna start experimenting with the weapons. B again. I'm not really used to the Buster only anymore, so that would explain it. Yay! This is a pretty useless form. It's only useful in a couple cases. Oh, hold on.
What in the blue blazes? Will, you mean this whole robot rampage?
Is all my fault. Indeed. Or, more specifically, the fault of a robot I developed long ago. The CDN-1201, Trinity. I designed her to evolve by assimilating other robots' capabilities. I found her custom scripts in the code we recovered from each of the haywire mighty numbers. The structure is clever, concise. It's brilliant. There's no doubt it's my code.
Well, you're not pretentious at all.
But Will, how is that possible? Cherry Dynamics shut down the Trinity project ages ago. In fact, it was Dr. Blackwell himself who stopped it, wasn't it? Back when he was Cherrydyne's CTO. I always thought that project was the reason you left Cherry to come work with us and make Beck here.
Blackwell only saw the dangers. He never understood the potential.
Professor? Sir? Are you okay?
Oh. Oh, yes, Beck. Fine, more or less. Thank you. Zonda, I need some time to think. Can you handle Beck and the remaining mighty numbers?
Sure.
Professor White is...
All right, quit your lollygagging. It's up
He
to us
doesn't
to
seem
stop
like a
those
good
rampaging
guy.
bots.
Anyway, yeah, so Seismic, let me just show you, not here, let me just show you a little bit how it works. And it's basically like the oil slider from Mega Man powered up, but a little bit more useful. So you press the fire button and your feet turn into threads like that, and you just bump into enemies. See? I just kicked him off. So yeah, that's basically how it works. You jump and you tackle enemies. Now it's a lot more useful than the oil slider. The oil slider is a piece of trash, but this is actually, you know, it's still somewhat usable. But the thing is that you have to ram into enemies at very close range, and there's a lot. The closer you are to enemies, the higher risk you are in. So it's not very useful, except in some cases. It is Brandish's weakness. So yeah, it's useful in this case, but even then you might accidentally get hit. So yeah. Let's go back to the stage select for the next stage in the next video. So see you next time.
It's up to us to stop those rampaging bots.